Germany was not united by speeches, shared culture, or compromise. It was united by calculation, by war, and by a man who believed politics was about outcomes, not morality.
After the Congress of Vienna, Germany was not a nation. It was a patchwork of 39 independent states, loosely connected in the German Confederation. In 1862, Prussia's king turned to a man with a dangerous reputation.
My dear Bismarck, the German people are divided. Austria dominates the south and our neighbors watch us like wolves. How do we make Prussia the leader of a united Germany?
Your Majesty, we will not achieve unity through speeches or majority votes. That was the mistake of 1848.
Bismarck had a single goal: unite Germany under Prussian control without Austria. To do this, he relied on Realpolitik. Realpolitik means politics of reality. It rejects idealism and moral principles in favor of practical outcomes.
In Bismarck's view, power mattered more than principles. What mattered was not how a goal was achieved, but whether it was achieved at all. If the ends justified the means, then breaking a treaty, provoking an enemy, or ignoring moral objections was not corruption, it was necessity. And war, to Bismarck, was not a failure of politics. It was a tool of politics to be used deliberately, carefully, and without apology.
The great questions of the time will not be decided by speeches and votes, but by blood and iron.
Realpolitik unified Germany, but it also normalized war as policy. The question historians still debate is not whether it worked, but what it taught Europe to accept.
The first step toward unity was controlled expansion. Denmark attempted to absorb two German-speaking territories, Schleswig and Holstein.
Prime Minister, the Danish king is trying to integrate Schleswig and Holstein.
Perfect. We will ally with Austria for now.
Prussia and Austria defeated Denmark quickly.
We take control of the north. The German people must see that Prussia, not Austria, is their protector.
Denmark was defeated, but victory was only the surface result. Prussia emerged with greater influence over the northern German states, tightening its grip on the future of Germany. Austria and Prussia fought as allies, managing the aftermath together. Yet beneath that cooperation, tension deepened. Because this war was never truly about Denmark. It was about positioning, for power, for influence, and for the conflict that was coming.
Next, Bismarck turned on Austria itself. Before fighting, he isolated Austria diplomatically. France and Russia remained neutral. Austria stood alone.
You have provoked Austria into war. We are fighting our own cousins.
It is a necessary operation, sire. We must sever Germany from Austrian influence.
The war lasted just 7 weeks.
The war is over. Austria is defeated.
Austria was pushed toward empire building in Eastern Europe instead. Austria emerged from the conflict stripped of its leadership role in the German world. Prussia stepped forward to fill the vacuum. In its place, the North German Confederation formed, firmly under Prussian control, bringing much of northern Germany together for the first time. Germany was now Prussian-led, but it was still incomplete. The southern German states remained independent, watching, waiting, and soon to be drawn into the final stage of unification. The southern German states distrusted Prussia. They were Catholic, independent, and feared being swallowed by a powerful Protestant military state. Bismarck did not try to reassure them. He made reassurance unnecessary. By creating a common enemy, he forced a choice. When France threatened Germany, the South did not join Prussia out of loyalty, but out of necessity. That was realpolitik.
To complete unification, Bismarck needed one final ingredient: a common enemy.
To unite the South, we need France.
You intend to start a war with Napoleon III?
I intend to make France start one with us.
Bismarck took a diplomatic report known as the Ems telegram, and he edited it, making it appear that the French ambassador had been insulted.
France declared war out of pride. The words were real. The order was real. The meaning was engineered. This mattered because the southern German states, which were largely Catholic, were traditionally wary of Protestant Prussia. But by framing France as the aggressor, Bismarck used a common enemy to overcome this religious divide. Nationalism mattered not because Germans all agreed, but because fear, pride, and identity finally aligned behind Prussia. The German Empire was proclaimed not in Berlin, but in France's Palace of Versailles, a calculated humiliation.
I present to you, Your Majesty, the Kaiser of a united Germany.
Wilhelm I was crowned Kaiser, the German term for emperor, symbolizing the birth of the Second Reich.
It is done. 3 wars, Realpolitik, and the map of Europe is rewritten.
Germany's unification destabilized the balance of power and made future war not just possible, but likely. Germany was not united by chance. It was engineered. 3 wars, 1 strategy, and a belief that power, not principle, rules history.
Power is not given, it is engineered, and once unleashed, it rarely stays controlled.